We are trying to disrupt the global handmade furniture industry. There was this gap where we could actually tell a new design language with Asian craftsmen coming out of Asia and compete with the luxury furniture market in Europe. At the same time, the pricing it's a 6-star product, but at a 3-star price. Hi, I'm Saurabh Mangla. I'm known as Sam. So ipse, ipsa, ipsum in Latin stands for himself, herself, and itself. It was really created to address the homogeneity which has actually taken on modern living today. The talent which exists in Singapore for design is really amazing, but probably it hasn't been applied in this genre which we are trying to build. That was the reason why we decided to collaborate with local designers. And of course, the other angle which was very important was we thought that Singapore could be the right crossroad for this new design language from Asia because of its mix of cultures and subcultures which exist there. So we actually went ahead and invested in the ipse, ipsa, ipsum Arts and Crafts Center in India, and where we are encouraging craftsmen to actually come from different parts of India and actually practice their craft there. We have 8 generations of craftsmen doing the bone inlay. Their forefathers were probably working with ivory. Now we actually collect the bone from the butchers, which was being thrown away, and actually get them to practice an age-old craft, which probably wouldn't have survived. Creating the facility in India has taken me almost 3 years. It's not been an easy journey. I did approach Enterprise Singapore to actually get some help on the ground, and they introduced us to Invest India, which actually helps foreign companies to go into India who want to actually make an investment and infrastructure there. Yeah, so we've actually had help from understanding what the landscape is, and at the same time, what is the potential of the furniture market in India. So all this market research, which I think was very difficult for us to acquire as a small company, actually came on our fingertips. At the same time, we were more interested in making in India as opposed to only selling in India. I was on this trip to NRF in January 2019. So we went there and looked at what is happening in the world in terms of technology and retail. This was kind of a game changer because I realized that the rest of the industries have been front runners in actually adopting this and changing the ball game. At the same time, we also went and saw other furniture stores in the US. And I realized that even in the US, the furniture stores really hadn't moved and dialed up the tech. So I thought it was a very unique positioning for us where, we as designers, makers of furniture and accessories could actually piggyback on the learnings, what are happening in the other industries. I approached Enterprise Singapore to create the first omni-channel experience in the handmade furniture industry, where we want to create an end-to-end solution where we are trying to disrupt the global handmade furniture industry. We took help to put together our enterprise resource planning software, put together the front end of our customer-facing experience. You can seamlessly jump from our offline store to an online store and from an online store to an offline store. Enterprise Singapore has actually helped us navigate and also be a part of this entire process of becoming a digital enterprise. Yeah.